Hello, some viewers, how are you all? Welcome back to another video. Guys, in this video, we are going to this one case, digital forensic case B4DM755. This is to just acquire critical skills of evidence preservation, disk imaging, and artifact analysis to use in the court. We have a lot of tasks here. We'll complete all the tasks and we'll use access data FTK forensic toolkit imager. This will be a good session to see how we will use forensic toolkit also here. Okay, let us start with the introduction from the beginning. So let us see what is there in the introduction. Disclaimer. So we have the first disclaimer itself. It is not meant to suggest any connection or resemblance with the actual individuals. The first one, no to answer, we'll click on complete. Okay. So we'll actually see what exactly this. There is a suspect called William S. McLean. It's a William Super McLean. The nationality is this. What was charges pressed? Theft of trade secrets. So he's accused of that. Corporate espionage. So these both things are charges pressed on this particular person. As a forensic lab analyst, you should analyze artifacts in the crime scene. So this is the important thing. You can read the entire scenario. What is the most important thing is you have to understand the questions assigned here. Okay, what is your role now? This is the question which is here. What is my role? What exactly am I? As am I a lab forensic lab analyst? Okay, copy this. So copy this and you can paste it here, and you have to check. Now, as a forensic lab analyst only, I'll be able to do forensic, right? Click on submit. It's a correct answer. What role was assigned to you for this specific scenario? What exactly was the role? Okay. So if you see here, the law enforcement agency prepared for the operation, etc., assigning a DFIR, first responder. You can copy the entire thing, okay, and you can paste it here. That is the thing which have been assigned to me. Okay, so it should be a thing. Yeah. Now let's see whether it is a correct answer. No, it's a correct answer. What do you have to gather? Now, what do you have to gather here to make ensure the proper acquisition of this digital artifacts and evidence I have to gather. So let me copy this. Let me paste it here. So I have to click on submit. So once you read all this, guys, I have already read, right? That's why I was able to answer it. Once you read all this, you can respond easily. What document is needed before performing legal search? Okay, so we need this legal document to obtain before doing any search warrant. Okay, so go here, add a search warrant, and submit it. So now it's a correct answer. Let us move on to a different section now. Now, this section is a practical application of digital forensic process. What exactly are there? Read the entire thing. Make sure you also have mark on this, like which are within the bold thing, right? So usually I have to read everything, but since I've already read, so I'll go to the answers directly. So before imaging process, right? What exactly you have to do? So take an image of the RAM, then we have to check for drive encryption. Okay, copy this drive encryption and you can paste it here. Okay, click on submit. It's a correct answer. What should be done to ensure and maintain integrity of original files in the chain of custody? What you have to make sure? Okay, read everything here. Ensure proper documentation of seized materials. Hash and copy or obtained files maintain the integrity of the original. How you have to maintain the integrity? You have to copy this one. Hash and copy. You can copy this. Okay. Now, click on submit. It is a correct answer. What must be done before sending obtained artifacts to the forensic library? What you have to do? Do not perform appropriate shutdown of devices. Back, seal, and tag obtained artifacts before sending the forensic library. Just copy this and you can paste it here. Okay, click on submit. See, that is the right answer. So we were able to complete even practical application of digital forensics. Now, we will go to the crime scene. What exactly is happening? The exact case we have to navigate. Unfortunately, law enforcement have arrived late, etc. So during thorough visit of suspect place, law enforcement discovered the keychain with the initials WSM, which is a flash drive. Now, Now we have to investigate the flash drive. So if you remember, guys, like in the computer forensics, we do have to investigate a lot of things. This is the evidence now. Flash drive is in evidence. Now we have to investigate flash drive. Okay. So now, again, I have already read this. Let's see the question and answers. What is the only possible artifact found in the suspect residence? Okay. So what is the thing found? It's a flash drive. WSM flash drive, right? Let me copy this. Let me paste it here. Click on submit. So it's a correct answer. So based on the scenario and the previous class, what should be done with that acquired suspected artifact? So we have got the artifact, which is a flash drive. What should be done? So you have to go to the previous thing. Okay, just expand this. What should be done here? If you go back here, so as soon as you get, like, if there is any computer system at the scene of the crime, take an image of a RAM, check for drive encryption, take an image of the drive. So taking an image is the main thing which we are trying to see here. Let me copy this. Let me go back to the at the scene of the crime. Let me paste it here. Okay. Let us submit. See, that's the correct answer. You can also search for the hints. Okay. What is the crucial aspect of chain of custody that ensures individual accountability and guarantees the transparent and unattainable transfer of artifacts and evidence? If you don't understand this question, just click on hint. So it will guide you. Task 3 explains the critical aspect of chain of custody. Now, what is the task 3? This is a task 4 which you are handling, right? Task 3, navigate here. So this is a chain of custody section. So first thing is what? Ensure proper documentation before any seized of material as evidence. Okay, let me copy this. Let me go back here and just read the question. What is the crucial aspect of chain of custody? So this is the crucial aspect what we can get here. Let me click on submit. So this is also a correct answer. Now we have completed all the form. So let us go for induction of FTK imager. So we have got the machine. The machine is this one. This is a simple machine and we have got the username and password. And this is the machine IP. If you start the machine, machine will get started. These are all the things here. We have to do a simple forensic image. This is a flash drive which we get here. And the objectives are there. We have to detect EFS encryption with FTK imager, the access data forensic toolkit. It also one of the you can actually download and install this. But for this, we already have a machine, so we'll do inside that. Okay. So these are all the things which you have to follow. See the attached VM work on subsequent task, experiment the FTK with a case example. No answer needed. So we'll just complete it. What device will prevent tampering of forensic data toolkit? Okay, let's go here. It should be right blocker, should be there somewhere. Okay. So if you go here in the real world scenario, forensic analyst will use right blocking device to mount suspect forensic artifacts to prevent accidental tampering. So they use the right blocking device, which is a like it's a hardware looking device, right? Just copy this right blocking device, and you can paste it at the answers, right? Let me go back here. Let me add. Let me click on submit. It's a correct answer. What is the UI element of the FTK image that displays hierarchical view? What is the UI element? Okay. So let us go to the UI element. So FTK images includes the vital UI component that is the evidence tree pane that displays the hierarchical view of add evidence. Okay. This is the one which we are looking for. Let me copy this. Let me go back to down and let me paste it here. Let me click on submit. Okay. So what is the next question? Is the attached flash in the flash drive encrypted? Now we have to see whether it is encrypted or not. So for that, let us go back and let us start the machine. So let me click on start the machine now. We'll see the machine now. Let me start the machine. The machine is now starting. So yeah, I think it will take a second to start. So as you can see, we have connected to the machine. So let us open the FTK imager. It is asking me, do you want to allow this app to make changes? Click on yes. Better we will put the full screen mode here. Now what we have to do, we have to open the physical drive, which is a flash drive, right? So let me expand this. Now I can go to file and I have to just attach an evidence item, which is a physical drive. So I have to click on next. So I have to get this on Microsoft Virtual Disk. It's a USB drive. Let me click on finish now. So this is the entire flash drive which we have got. So there was a question that it is encrypted or not. If you go back here, so there was a question whether this is encrypted or not. Is the attached flash drive encrypted? Okay. For that you have to do what, guys? So you have to click on file, detect EFS encryption. So there is no EFS encryption detected. So you can just write y and none. So you just write n here. Click on submit. Yeah, it's a correct answer. So what is the UI element which displays the list of files and folders? Okay. So now for this we can easily see here. Go back on the top, files and folders. Yeah, this is the one. First list pane is the one which can display files and folders. Okay. Go back down, just paste it here, click on submit. Yeah, that's a correct answer. So we are done with the task 5 also. Now let me open the task 6. Now it's FTK major, flash drive, etc. All these things we will perform it. Okay, first let us see what are the questions we have. What is the UI element of the FTK major that displays the content of selected? So now let us go for the UI. So let me expand this. So let us see the UI part. See, contents are displayed by viewer page, right? So content of selected files. Just copy this. So even the question and the answers are there in different one. Okay. So let me go to here. Let me paste it. Then what is SHA1 hash to the physical drive and the forensic image? You have to go back here, and what we have to do. So let me actually close this. Let me go to FTK image again. So let me click on S now. See this, guys, like for everything we have to dig deeper here because it's a forensic image too. Let me click on S. Okay. For now, let me click on file, create disk image, physical device, click on next. Here I have to select the Microsoft Virtual Disk, click on finish. Here I have to do create directory of files. I'll click on add here. So I'll click on raw, click on next. Here is the case number, everything I have to write it down. Okay, so let us write a case number. Let me click on next. We have to browse here. We have to create a folder, right? So okay, just browse it. So this PC, do we have anything inside the desktop? I can make a new folder, which I'll just call it as an. I'll just write evidence, something like that, or image. Okay. So I'll click on next. I'll click on OK. So now let me write the image file name, which I wrote it as B4DM755. Okay. Let me click on finish. So when you click on finish, so you have got the image destination here. Now what I have to do? Now let me click on start. So it will take a little bit of time. So let it complete this one verifying. We have got the MD5 hash. We have got SHA1 hash. It's a computed hash, reported hash. So we have to copy this computed hash. So let me, I think Control A, Control C. I think I have to add this one SHA1. So we have got MD5 SHA1 also. We have to add SHA1 hash 1. Click on submit. So this is a correct answer. So next one is including hidden files. How many files are currently stored in the flash drive? So now click on close. Let me open here again. Add evidence item, image file. So again, how you do that forensic testing on the image file. So now you can browse the file. So I would have created an image inside the desktop, right? If I go here, browse inside the desktop, if you go, you should be able to see the new folder. Inside the new folder, you will be able to see this is a image which we have created. Okay. So now let me click on open. So let me click on finish. This is how we can easily open it. Okay. So let me expand this. So let me go to here. Let me go to root file. Let me click on the root. So let us see how many files are deleted total. You can see the X1, right? These are all the deleted files. One, two. So let me come from the top. So one, two, three, four. Let me go on the top. There is a 5 and there is a 6. Okay. So deleted files in total 6. Let me submit it. Yeah, that's a correct answer. So now there are how many hidden files also is. So if you see, if you add that all, so it will come under 8. You can submit. That's a correct answer. Now, how many files, how many recovered files are corrupted? Now, we are recovering files also here. How many are corrupted? We'll see. Just watch for the size which are recovered but corrupted. Means size will be nothing, right? This is the first one, 0, which will have 0 size. Okay, 2, 3. So 3 files are recovered but they are corrupted. Okay, let us write 3. Let me submit the answer. Yes, that's a correct answer. So you can watch this all the photos to understand more. Okay, how we are trying to add everything, etc. So let me minimize this. So we have done with the task 6 also. We have 2 more tasks now. So now this is a scenario continuation. What exactly is happening here? So aside from the, so it's asking us, aside from FTK imager, what is the directory name of the other tool located in the tools directory? Okay, so let me minimize this. We can access it here. Let me go back to this one. We have to go to desktop. Okay, let us go to desktop and we have to see the tools. So we have called exif tool. So that is the answer which we are looking for. Just write it down here. EXIF TOOL. So 12.47. Click on submit. It's a correct answer. Now, second one. What is the visible extension of a hideout file? So let me minimize this. Let me open this one. Access it as a hideout. What is the hideout here? Just go down. Do we have any hideout file? We have a hideout file. The extension is PDF. Just write PDF. Let me click on submit. So next one, view the metadata of the hideout file. So click on the hideout file. So these are all the metadata which we get, right? So view the metadata of hideout file. What is its actual extension? Now we have to find actual extension of the metadata file. So if you go down, you should be, this is the this is different values. We don't have the raw data. Let us see in this thing. We should be able to get the metadata of the file. So you can see here JPG is there. So just let me write dot JPG. You can click on submit. So it's a correct answer. You can go for the hint also. FTK image of viewer page or extension tool can help. If you don't get it, you can go on the top and you can see this one where we can build the file. Okay. So phone was used in the photo. The phone was used to photograph the hideout. What's the phone model? So I think we would have seen here the phone. If you go on the top, it is OnePlus. You can copy the entire thing. OnePlus A6013. Let me copy it. OnePlus A6013. Okay, let me submit it. It's a correct answer. The phone, next one. The phone was used to photograph the warehouse. What's the phone model? So go to the warehouse. Where is warehouse? It's a warehouse.pdf. Go back here. Now you should see the phone model. See, there is MI9 light. Okay. So clear, add it here. MI9 light. You click on submit. It is a correct answer. Are there any indications that suspect is involved in an illegal activity? So answer is yes. So let us put it capital Y. What is the hint here? You can go one of the zip file can change the file. So there should be a zip file which will give you the hint. Okay. Who was the point of contact for William S. McLean in 2022? You can also export this route where it's export files. Export files. We're actually exporting the same place where we have the new folder. To the new folder only where two folders and 16 files are exported successfully. Okay. Now let me go back to the new folder. You could see the root here. Now we want to know the contact details. Okay. The operations dot right click here. You can actually rename it. Rename it as zip file. Okay. Now yes, I'll go here. So operations dot zip. We can extract all. Here only we can extract. So operations will come up. So we'll have nodes.txt. Here we can see in the year 2022 we have got contact of. So paste it here and then we can click on submit. And meter bucket in 2022, what were the GPS coordinates? So GPS coordinates are this one. Next, the next one. What is the password of the Pandora zip? The password will be at the end. We can just copy this. We can paste it here. Which company did source the original one? So click on extract all. You can actually extract it, but password protected will be we have copied the password. Click on OK. So now it would have extracted everything. So Pandora's box will have this. Okay. So now let me open the notepad, the notepad app. So now let me open the file. Let me open Pandora's box, HFT, and let me go for all files. We go for main.py. Here this is the company which would have spent. Okay. Let me copy this. Swift spend financial. Okay. Let me add one of the documents. So the company which I've added, submit. Okay. That is the correct answer. So next one. Okay. So let me go back again. Let me open another file. Open. Let me go to Pandora's box. Let me add all files. Let me open. Do not open. Open it here. This is the one which we are looking for. So one of the documents that are suspected yet to sign, who was listed as a beneficiary. Okay. So now beneficiary. Let me open Pandora's box again. So must clean. So beneficiaries will be here. So let me copy this. So let me copy this one. Okay. Paste it here. Submit. Yeah. What was the hidden flag? Copy this. Paste it here. Okay. Okay. That also we have coded. Yeah. Okay. Now we have done with this also. This also have to submit. So now we are done with this. So we have one more last case. Post financial findings. Submit the code. Okay. So in what way search warrant example as an international laws? Okay, that is pre-search. You can just write pre-search, pre-search. Click on submit. It's a correct answer. In what way the forensic analysis is performed with acquired evidence? There should be something. So forensic acquired search evidence. So it's a post search. So we'll go for post search. POST. SDRCH. Post search. Click on submit. Next. Which phase involves presenting forensic evidence in the court of law? So, what is the evidence there? Okay, we have three things. You can just add trail here. TRAIL. Trail. Submit. So, yeah, congratulations. Now we have completed it. So, hope you like the video, guys. If you like the video, please click on like. If you're a new viewer, please click on subscribe. Till then, guys, take care. Have a great day. Bye bye.